I read a story about our beliefs. No matter where you come from, there's only one God. Sometimes we think we're special despite unity. We're still the same in God's eyes, there's no one different. If you want to go to heaven, you have to practice. No matter where your faith is, you must show some love. Wherever you go, you must show some love.
This is the story how me and my girlfriend built a 44-footer Bruce Roberts project at home, and we're going to sail around the world. I hope you enjoy, and I hope you'll be with us in all the journey. We live in a small town in the interior of Brazil, 300 kilometers from the sea. The hard part of the process is building the hull. A estrutura do barco depende dessa resinagem, uma boa madeira, bem colada, com uma boa cola e uma mão de obra bem bonita. Isso ajuda bastante. The process is called wood epoxy. We're going to put 4 layers of plywood glued with resin epoxy. It has to become very strong. Our lives depend on it. So every time we put epoxy on, we put a little bit more because our lives depend on it. During the process, we put about 100,000 screws. We have to put them in and then take them out. Lots of work. Lots of sanding and gluing. Here you can see the second layer of plywood being put in, all in strips. We glue them in with epoxy, then screw it, and when this epoxy is dry, we take the screws out. Finally, we got to the lamination. We used 850 grams per square meter cloth, 3 layers, and we put around 200 kilos of epoxy resin over it. We really glued our shoes, glued our clothes, glued everything, even our soul was full of epoxy. Now it was ready to get the last layer of finish. If you want to build a boat, you can buy a Bruce Roberts project with your eyes closed. They're really very good, and you will find them on the internet. After lots and lots of sanding, finally the boat got a coating of primer. He will receive the paint after it's turned. We worked on this boat for a year and 7 months, but finally the hull is ready. We work daily and most of the times nightly also, but it's ready and it got very strong and we're very happy. The last part of the process of the hull is define the transom and cut it out very carefully so we have both sides the same. The next step now is turning the hull and starting to build the interior of the boat. Oh, I forgot. Belo is this beautiful Alsatian dog. He's 15 years old and he always took very good care of our house and our family. So we decided to put the name of the boat, his name. We know that he will be always protecting us. Coming next on Belo.